I've been the MP for Swansea West for 9 years and long may it continue.
Geraint Davies, speaking back in 2019, was a Labour MP until today, when he was suspended amid a wave of accusations of inappropriate sexual behaviour. In public, he has been an outspoken advocate for women's rights.
Consent is consent.
But in private, is it a different story? Some of the claims against him go back decades. One former parliamentary staffer spoke exclusively to Sky News about her experience. She wanted to remain anonymous, so these are her words, read by an actor.
As a young researcher in the early 2000s, Geraint made inappropriate advances towards me, including sexual comments and inappropriate touching. It's a well-known secret in Westminster about who to avoid.
Mr Davies has also been accused of boasting about taking sex workers into Parliament for drinks. One Labour MP and a Labour peer told Sky News it was well known that he took them to the Commons bars to show them off. Responding to the allegations this morning, the party suspended him and urged those affected to make formal complaints.
The formal complaint has to be made so that the whips can investigate properly. And of course, if there has been any wrongdoing at all, then swift action, uncompromising action has to be taken.
During the course of the day, a formal complaint was received. A full investigation was launched. But Sky News has seen evidence that senior Labour figures were made aware of these allegations informally many months ago. And political insiders from all parties tell us these claims were well known, making this the latest example of a long-standing problem in Westminster. Rumours circulating, but a reluctance to address them by those at the top.
We know that those stories are out there, and then when it reaches the media, I think that is normally what it takes.
So why is it that people at all levels working in Westminster are still finding it difficult to come forward and engage with the formal processes?
The length of time, the lack of time targets, the likelihood that there won't be a serious punishment, and also the limited options you have in how to make a complaint mean that it's basically very restrictive and doesn't lead to enough people coming forward.
At Mr Davies' Swansea West constituency office, the shutters were down. He was unresponsive to our numerous approaches for comment, but he did say in a statement to the Politico website, "I don't recognise the allegations suggested and do not know who has made them. None of them, as far as I know, has been lodged as complaints with the Labour Party or Parliament. If I have inadvertently caused offence to anyone, then I am naturally sorry, as it is important that we share an environment of mutual and equal respect for all." Once again, the spectre of sexual misconduct hangs in the air here. For many years, there have been calls for culture change, and yet the allegations keep coming. Liz Bates, Sky News, Westminster.